Okay, people, this is dinner. And what I'm going to do is, this is salmon. And I am going to take and, see, because it's this long, I am going to cut it in half, probably cut it in half. And that'll be my portion for the night. If I don't eat it all in one session, I'll just eat some later. But I'm also found in my freezer was this broccoli, one of these bags, because I think it was 3 bags. It came with 3 bags. But this one is the broccoli and cheese sauce. And you just put it in the microwave, I believe. Yeah, you just put it in the microwave. So I'm going to use that. And what I'm going to do is, I decided to oil down my fish here with the sesame oil and see how that works, okay? Because I don't want to waste it. I'm also going to use this right here to season my my fish. This is the Chipotle, and I am going to rub this on there, and I am going to season it generously on both sides, and I will put it in this pan here, okay, and cook it 10 minutes on each side. So let's see how that turns out. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you how I'm seasoning my salmon here. Now, a lot of people season seafood. Matter of fact, let me point out, I am not a seafood fanatic, okay? I rarely eat seafood. If it's fried shrimp, okay, fried fish, I'm all for it. Other than that, So anyway, and I'm also not a real fanatic of the lemon pepper, okay? I mean, that is so worn out. So when I was working at Sam's Club as a demonstrator, okay, I would cook these different recipes, and they would give us seasoning, and then they would put some salmon. We have to do the salmon. Well, you know, I never heard of putting this type of seasoning on there, but it actually turned out simply delicious. So I'm going to share this with you, and one of them is the Chipotle, the bold Chipotle by Weber at Sam's Club. Now, one thing I also noticed that when you go off brand, even though it's the same Chipotle seasoning, it can make a difference, okay, on how your food comes out tasting. So keep that in mind, because one thing about Weber is that they have big, the seasoning, the grains are larger, okay. If you got real fine grains, then, you know, so I can't guarantee how it's going to come out. So anyway, I'm going to do this with one hand, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I've already oiled it with my sesame oil, and then I came over here with my skillet, and I put some olive oil on it, and I spread it all around with the paper towel. And now I'm going to generously season this. Do not hold back on the seasoning, because you want to generously season this stuff on both sides, like I said. So I'm going to turn it over and do it again. And my skillet is, the heat is on, but I'm going to let it get hot. Now, you want to do this for 10 minutes. Cook this for 10 minutes on each side, okay? Depending on how thick or thin your salmon is going to be, it's going to determine on whether it's going to cook faster or slower. But you want the middle to be, you see how this is pink? Okay, well, you want it to be light pink, okay? Still going to be pink, but it's going to be light pink. And if it's light pink in the middle, that means it's completely done, okay? And it's ready to serve. So I am going to try that. And the reason why I want it to be hot is just like any other meats, okay? If it's not hot, it tends to dry out, and I don't want dry salmon, okay? There we go, yeah. And there we go with that. And while that is cooking, I am going to rinse this plate off and clean the plate off, and I am going to, excuse me, reuse it as my plate. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to take this broccoli and cheese, and I am going to stick it in the microwave, and I am going to heat it up. Okay, and the instructions are to place the unopened bag standing up on a microwave dinner plate. Okay, you're going to microwave on high for 5 to 8 minutes or until thoroughly cooked. So you're going to let it stand for a minute before you actually open this thing out, because you don't want all that steam coming out and scalding you. So that's what we're going to do. And I will be back with the finished product. Okay? Oh, it fell. It's supposed to stand up. You know, hey. There, hopefully that'll work. But anyway, okay. So we're going to put it on 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, people, I'm back with the finished product / meal. And this is what it looks like. And it's still smoking. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still steaming there, the broccoli. Okay. But I am going to cut a slice of this. See how it's light pink in the middle? See if I can zoom in. Use my zoom there. There we go. Okay. See that? See? It turns light pink. That lets you know it's completely done. Okay? And this is one of the seasonings that you can use to season your seafood. It doesn't have to just be salmon. It could be cod or whatever. But this is another seasoning. I also have another seasoning in there that I use that's pretty good with salmon as well. If you want me to do a video on that, I will do a video somewhere down the line with the rest of that salmon that's in the freezer. But this is what it is, and this is how it came out. And it's pretty good. I must say, people. Okay, so with that said, I'm getting ready to eat. So if you like this, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Most of all, stay blessed. Bye.